Beam me up, Scotty. Hey, what is up, guys? It is Mike, and if you want a code for Beme, just let me know and I'll hook you up. Anyways, whenever I'm driving in the car with my girlfriend, shout out to Jessie, by the way, whenever we stop at a red light or if we're in a parking lot or something and my jam comes on and I start singing really loud or I'm just yelling in the car for some reason, she always is like, shh, people will hear us. And for some reason, I always thought people could barely hear me or they couldn't hear me at all when I was in my car, and then two huge things happened. First thing is this, my friend and I are both meeting back at my house. He's driving his truck, I'm taking my car. He drives up into the driveway probably like 2 or 3 minutes before me, and then I roll up. But before that, I'm all swagged out in my car, hand on the wheel like this. I got Drake bumping. If I die, I'm a mother. So I'm driving down my street and I turn the music down because I didn't want the people in my neighborhood to, one, know that there was a gangster on the loose, and two, I didn't want the people to know that there was a gangster in a town called Sandwich driving a 2004 Camry. So I turn it down really low and I can barely hear it, and I pull up in my driveway, shut the car off, all my windows are closed, and I walk out, and my friend Cam goes, "You're not Drake, stop playing his music." Which didn't make sense because one, I don't think Drake listens to his own music, and two, I don't think the artist wants to be the only one that listens to their art. I don't upload my videos hoping that I'm the only one watching them, although sometimes that happens. But what was crazy about that is I had the music down low, like lower than some apple bottom jeans with the boots with the fur. It was low, 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 low. I read that I wrote that joke down and I was like, I shouldn't say that, but I did. Also, Toyota, if you're listening, on your 2017 Camry model, it would be awesome if you guys could include a horn, obviously, headlights, but also a little light on the front of my car that says, "I'm sorry." So that way when I cut someone off, instead of them getting all mad at me or me honking at them trying to say I'm sorry, I try to do it in like Morse code. I could just flip the little switch and my car will turn that light on that says, "Sorry," and then maybe in little text at the bottom it could say, "I don't know what I'm doing." So the next incident that happened was even crazier. So I'm driving along. Oh wait, where's my swag? So I'm driving down the road with the music bopping, and then I come to a stoplight, and I turn my music down at stoplights for some reason. I don't know why, it's just one of those things. So I turn my music down, and I'm like sitting, chilling, waiting in traffic, and then all of a sudden I see these hands like slapping against the window in the car next to me, and I look over, and it's two random girls that I don't even know, mouthing the words to the song that I was listening to like perfectly, like they could hear it. And I was on Pandora, so it's not like we're on the same radio station, but they were saying the exact same thing, and my music was so low, and I just remember like, oh, this isn't good. Because I sing, I yell, I yodel, I do basically every vocal activity you could do in the car, just because, I don't know, but for some reason it seems like my car came without soundproofing. I love listening to like really big Broadway music, and I like belt along as I'm driving, and it's so loud that if someone's in the passenger seat with me, as I start to belt out, they just like cover their ears, open the door, and roll out, like their bodies just can't take it. But when I'm alone, I just go hard in the paint, basically, is what I'm trying to say. And then sometimes if there's a really good song on and I'm stuck at like a traffic light or a stop sign, I do this thing. Ooh, I think that I found myself a cheerleader. She is always right there when I need her. Because I know there's a really high chance of me being looked at a stoplight, so I just sit like that so people just see me with my mouth open. But I do so many different weird things when I'm in the car. Like I talk to myself a lot, or when it's really cold, I'll get in the car and just go like, "Blah!" because I'm cold and I need to get that energy out. Or I'll pretend like I'm in the Titanic. "Rose, quick, I found a car." Which, by the way, Jack could have definitely fit on that little door frame, which makes Rose a little bit. I don't really know why I feel invisible when I get in the car, because it's basically just a box full of windows. But I do, and I sing, and I freestyle, and I talk to myself. And I want to know if you guys do that too. If not, I'm Jack, basically. I'm just alone in the cold water while everybody else sits on the nice door frame because there was that much room. If you guys like this video, subscribing would mean a ton. If you didn't like this video, get your act together, first off. But I will see you guys next week, and I'm going to do something a little different, so I'll see you then. Bye. I still got to get up. Go over here.
Chance, acid rapper, soccer, hacky sacker, cocky, khaki, jacket, jacker, slap happy.